Arctice on the other side had to prevail over Mabel in 5 games to get here.
And again, Arctice with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder here. As we mentioned, just barely falling out of the top 10 PR consideration in the most recent power rankings, which were voted on over the weekend. So that is hot off the presses. However, Arctice already guaranteed top 4 at this ignition, looking to get even more.
Yeah, strong start to the new season for both players, but neither one wants it to end here, and the dream is going to die, at least for one.
A Coward also was outside of the top 10 consideration, but not barely out of it. I think it was like in the 15th range.
Somewhere there.
Yeah. Also looking to prove that the PR panel that I'm a part of may have underrated him a bit. So let's see what both these players have to prove. The winner gets to fight Dan in the losers finals.
Gets that both airborne, lovely parry, and gives him time for the pivot grab as well. More damage being racked on with that extent of the nair.
Yeah, continuing the advantage state off the side. This is going to be just a classic tale of a Coward trying to keep Captain Falcon at bay with like all the Robin's tools, with the projectiles and things of that sort. But if Falcon gets in, he finds that damage, he finds that stock.
Yeah, Coward just simply caught lounging there and in the wrong time. Nair only covers one side at a time if you're Robin, so for all the speed it has, you have to make sure you're facing the right way. That's a shield break. That is a dead Arctice.
Quick answer right back from a Coward, and not wasting any time whatsoever. Look at Arctice go. He wants to go down low to interrupt that recovery ASAP and force, again, those predictable options that Robin has off the side of the stage. But Nosferatu will even up this game real quick. Second one does the same.
One through that arc fire again, just doesn't jump, so he's able to sneak under it, but falls prey to another.
Sneaky platform pressure from a Coward there. He like did a little bit of a hook drop into a back air, just to really mix up how Arctice had to shield on the platform. And this is a very comfortable position as he seals the stock off of the arc fire. Good stuff.
Timing. No, he can't, and that item actually coming to his aid a bit too, so that's up to 54 plus whatever percent he can flank this throw combo.
Oh, but off of the tech? Okay, no punish to be had, and I don't think a Coward had any juice in the Elwind. Is that what happened?
I think he just air dodged after teching.
But it doesn't matter, because a quick little ladder combo with a couple arc fires gets the job done for a Coward in game number 1.
Yeah, lovely recovery from what was essentially an unforced error for Coward, but if you're going to respond, it's best to do it like that.
So when you were looking at Smash GG, did Revolver play Chrom at all in that set? No, it's all Roy.
I'm not sure
It's probably all Roy.
I can check.
But how weird would it be if a Coward beat Chrom and then Chrom showed up on his win screen?
That's happened before. I remember, you know, in the old clashes with Revolver. That would have been the case.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Just thinking about that can possibly happen. That's a relic from Smash 4 that still exists, but you know, weird game. A lot of stuff happens between now and then.
Looks like the characters aren't listed, but Howard fighting his way out of the corner with that forward air.
It's still so strange to see Arctice be the one to pick Kalos. We had the same issue with Dan, right? Where like these characters that play aggro game plans, they want to pick the larger stages. So I think it has to do with Arctice just being confident in his dash speed and finding neutral wins from this larger platform. Or he likes the layout of the side platform. It's one or the other. But okay, good punish here, right back from the Coward. Oh, hello! I did not anticipate the spike. But all right, right back, answering blow for blow.
Yeah, Arctice, it looked like his game to start things off, and then Howard landed 3 hits and did 60%.
Oh, but what a great combo from a Coward right back. 60, 70%, and continuing the pressure, getting the grab on the side.
Even with that, you know, interrupted arc fire, Howard very, very caught on to what Arctice is DIing out of this.
And he's gonna explode off of that arc thunder, or sorry, arc fire. excellent stuff from the Coward, who looks confident in his positioning here.
Sour down air. That's looked like a footstool, but
It made the sound effect. It was a phantom footstool. Dark's looking to punish as hard as possible, and the Coward looking to answer back, but that's actually going to cost him his Levin sword. Let's see if Arctice can pressure in this situation. Nope. Turning around, and I think using the Nosferatu not only to heal, but to stall a bit for Levin sword to come back.
that's exactly what it is. You can basically buy yourself time there, especially on the ledge when you have nowhere to go.
These projectiles are just being so disruptive to Arctice's dash-in game plan, which really, that's like all Captain Falcon has, right? You want to dash in. Oh, but okay, using the wall jump, sneakily recovering.
If you're a Coward right now, you're loving life. A game ahead, a stock ahead, and now 2 games ahead. Well planted back air, and Arctice, he's been in bad situations before, but now has to face the prospect of a 2-0 disadvantage.
Yeah, is your counter pick going to be enough on after you already lost on Kalos, you're going to run it back on Kalos. And then if you win here, you have to deal with Robin's counter pick twice in a row to seal the deal. So let's find out if Arctice has it in him to turn it around. It's going to be tough, because I think, like, anytime you're trading with Robin in this situation, you're losing the trades, because you're getting knocked away, and that resets the Arc Thunder, Arc Fire shenanigans that a Coward is so good at.
Yeah, Arctice has decided to run it back to PS2, not necessarily diagnosing the stage is the problem, which I'd say I agree with. Just let himself be a bit too careless in this advantage. That's a nice down air stomp to get things going following the
Oh,
grab.
and just barely off the mark with that back air on the side. You saw how vulnerable a Coward was in that situation. If Arctice had just changed his timing slightly, this would be a different game entirely, but a Coward did not miss the punish on the back end, which means here we are in another winning situation for him.
Platform coming to Coward's rescue after he did land that Nair 1 down air.
Just chasing off the side, a Coward looking clean here. And that Arc Fire, again, just buying barely enough time to allow the recovery to be uncontested. Falcon kick, a little bit of a panic option, I think, from Arctice, who might see the writing on the wall. If not now, then right after this forward air. Okay, good DI, though. Staying alive. But then, oh, there you go. Formerly known as the Rock Croc, teching off the side, killing the Captain Falcon. Much harder to do now post-patch, but still possible at those low percents for yourself.
Yeah, passes the tech check with flying colors.
And now a Coward has all day just to space out with projectiles, space out with Levin there, pressure the side platform, and look at this. Arctice has to commit to things like Raptor Boost. Oh, but there you go. Get a hit in and get the down tilt, follow it back up again. Arctice continuing the pressure off the side. He needs to be, he cannot miss in those spots in this.
No, sir, especially the stages where there is that distance to the bottom left zone. Arctice did need to finish the job there.
But a little bit of an overreach on the up B. Arctice,
3 steps ahead.
he was not allowed to miss a punish at one particular moment, and then he missed it. So that's what happens when a Coward gets such a commanding lead in that position, and good stuff to him for sealing out the 3-0 victory.
Yeah, with every arc fire, the margin of error just grew thinner and thinner until, Arctice simply couldn't take it anymore. You can get cute with the recovery